This aircraft has no tail, no vertical fins, barely any straight edges. It was designed so that radar sees it as something approximately the size of a bumblebee. It can carry nuclear weapons. It can fly 10,000 kilometers without refueling, and it can penetrate any air defense system on Earth, including the Russian S-400 and the Chinese HQ-9, without being detected. This is the B-21 Raider, America's first new bomber in 30 years. It costs $700 million per aircraft. The US plans to build at least 100 of them, and some of its own pilots have never seen the inside of one. The United States Air Force has been flying the same bombers for decades. The B-52 Stratofortress first flew in 1952. Some of the B-52S flying today are older than the grandmothers of the pilots flying them. The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, America's previous most advanced aircraft, entered service in 1997. Only 21 were ever built. At $2 billion per aircraft, it was simply too expensive to build in large numbers. But the world changed. China built the HQ-9 and advanced equivalents. Russia upgraded the S-400 to the S-500. Iran acquired advanced air defense systems. The old B-2 was designed to defeat 1990s air defenses. The new adversary systems are far more capable. America needed a bomber that could survive in a world where the most sophisticated air defense networks are operated by near-peer adversaries with decades of investment in detecting stealth aircraft. In 2015, the US Air Force awarded the Long-Range Strike Bomber contract to Northrop Grumman, the same company that built the B-2. The program was classified from the start. The aircraft was classified. The performance specifications were classified. Even the number of aircraft planned was initially classified. The B-21 Raider is not just a new bomber. It is a completely new approach to how a weapons platform is designed and updated. Every previous aircraft was designed around the threat environment that existed when it was designed. By the time it entered service, the threat had changed. Updates required physical modifications, new hardware, extensive recertification. The B-21 was designed from the beginning to be software-defined. Its capabilities are primarily determined by its software, not its hardware. When the threat environment changes, and it will, the B-21's capabilities can be updated remotely, like updating an app on your phone. The B-21 uses a flying wing design. No fuselage, no tail, no vertical surfaces. Everything that creates a radar return has been eliminated or shaped to deflect radar waves away from the emitter. The result is a radar cross-section estimated to be smaller than a golf ball. It is powered by two General Electric and Rolls-Royce F130 turbofan engines. The engines are buried deep inside the aircraft's body with serpentine air intakes that prevent radar from bouncing off the engine fan blades. One of the main causes of radar returns on previous stealth aircraft. The B-21 can carry both conventional and nuclear weapons. It is certified for the B-6112 nuclear gravity bomb, the most advanced nuclear weapon in the US arsenal. It can also carry the massive ordnance penetrator, a 13,600 kilogram bunker buster designed to destroy deeply buried and hardened targets. It has a range of approximately 10,000 kilometers unrefueled. With aerial refueling, which it can do without breaking stealth posture, it can reach any target on Earth from its bases in the continental United States. And here is the detail that defines what the B-21 is strategically. It is designed to fly into the most heavily defended airspace on Earth, Beijing, Moscow, Tehran, and drop weapons on hardened targets without being detected. It is a first strike weapon, a deterrence weapon, a weapon that exists so that it never has to be used. Manufacturer, Northrop Grumman. First public reveal, December 2nd, 2022 in Palmdale, California. Unit cost, approximately $700 million US. Planned fleet, 100 or more aircraft. Total program cost estimated $203 billion. Range approximately 10,000 kilometers unrefueled. Crew 2 pilots. Weapons nuclear and conventional, including the B-61-12 and the GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator. $700 million per aircraft. 100 aircraft planned. That is $70 billion in aircraft alone, before operating costs, maintenance, weapons, and decades of upgrades. For comparison, India's entire annual defense budget is approximately $73 billion. The United States plans to spend almost exactly that amount on a single bomber program. Northrop Grumman's facility in Palmdale, California, is building the B-21 in the same facility where the B-2 was built. The facility is so classified that commercial satellite imagery of it is regularly obscured or delayed. China and Russia know it is coming. They are both investing heavily in new radar technologies specifically designed to detect low observable aircraft. The B-21 and the radar that tries to find it are engaged in an arms race that neither side will acknowledge publicly. The B-21's name, Raider, honors the Doolittle Raiders of World War II, who launched the first American bombing raid on Japan in 1942 from an aircraft carrier. It is the only bomber in history named after another bomber crew. The B-21 can be operated by a crew of 2 pilots, or potentially remotely, as an optionally crewed aircraft. Northrop Grumman has confirmed it is designed with autonomous operation capability. As of 2026, 6 B-21 test aircraft are flying. None of the test results, speed, altitude, radar cross-section, systems performance, have been made public. The aircraft is performing to plan, according to the Air Force. That is all they will say. The B-21 will eventually replace both the B-1 Lancer and the B-2 Spirit, giving the U.S. Air Force a single modern stealth bomber fleet for the first time since the B-52 was the only option. $700 million, 10,000 kilometers of range, a radar cross-section the size of a bumblebee, and classified performance data that no one outside a handful of government offices has ever seen. The B-21 Raider exists as a message that requires no translation. We built something you cannot see, and we can use it on any target on Earth. Next, a ship the size of a small city, powered by nuclear reactors, carrying 90 aircraft and 5,000 crew. The Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier. Subscribe. I'll see you there.